2020 has faced a hurdle in Parliament following a standoff within the BBI task force. The bill will now be debated in the House on the 1st of April after the Joint Legal Affairs Committee requested for more time, as Elizabeth Mutuku now reports.
I therefore order that the bill, the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2020, be on the order paper for second reading on 1st of April.
The move by the Speaker of the National Assembly to reschedule the debate on Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020 came after the Joint Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs Committee requested for an extension of time. Committee co-chair Muturi had tabled the request for an extension to allow the committee look into some of the issues raised during the public participation.
The committee therefore resolved that a subcommittee of the Joint Committee be established comprising of the following members.
Mr. Speaker, this idea of getting experts is something that's caught me by surprise before the House. I counted the number of lawyers in the Senate, in the National Assembly, in these two committees. Cumulatively, the lawyers in these two committees have got 250 years of practice.
That we have to get seized of and see how then when we release this bill to the people to make a decision on a referendum, it becomes something which they can interact with. So the only issue that got to be startled is this thing that we are ceremonial. I am not in anybody's ceremony.
However, there are claims that the committee is already divided on a number of issues. Among them, the MPs also warned the House allowed to make amendments to the bill as opposed to rubber stamping.
This exercise, in case of 70 new constituencies, must be done within 6 months. Right, irrespective of the provisions of Article 89, Sub-Article 4. So it is a grey area where we need to see whether a provision in the schedule can oust a provision in the substantive constitution.
The bill is now set to be debated on the 1st of next month. The committee is, however, scheduled to meet members of the defunct committee of experts that came up with the 2010 constitution to advise them on way forward.
Position where we may request the committee to be dissolved, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if a committee now can get out of its mandate to go and look for other lawyers, and some of them are lawyers in that committee, Mr. Speaker, and they are saying, we want to seek the opinion of other lawyers in town, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, please save the situation. Bring back the bill to the House, Mr. Speaker. The bill belongs to the House and not the committee, Mr. Speaker.
There is no way that this House is even going to change a comma, not even a comma, in the proposed bill. Because how then do you change what Kenyans appended their signatures on?
The chair can tell us, one, how much time, Mr. Speaker, he needs, because we can't alter the calendar of the House on record, and today you are telling us, you have talked a lot, but there's nothing I picked. What are the reasons? Well, yeah, we didn't pick it. What are the reasons why you want the extension? And how long do you want the extension? Because this document is a popular initiative.
The Joint Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs finalized the public participation exercise after receiving views from 65 individuals and institutions. The differences in the Joint Justice and Legal Affairs Committee were evident on the floor of the House, with members arguing on whether the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020 should be given more time in Parliament or not. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47 Palm Buildings, Nairobi.